Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence, where patrons get access to a patron-only Discord, ad-free videos, and the joy of knowing they help support this channel. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and this is a big old box. It's a big old box from Retro 51. They are doing mystery boxes, and I am a sucker for a mystery box. And so, even though you've already seen the one I got for the tier 1, I liked it so much that when they said, oh, by the way, we're making more of these, and there are 3 tiers, I was like, let's go big. And I went for tier 3. So this is the biggest available box. It goes for $149.99, I guess. So 150 bucks, essentially. Let's see what we got in here. All right, it says it was proudly packed by Deanna. Thank you very much, Deanna. I hope you gave me some cool stuff. I don't know Deanna, but I imagine she is great. Oh, look at that color. She definitely wrote that with a cool pen for sure. 1.5 millimeter nib, really beautiful blue and purple with some shimmer in there. That's cool stuff. We got a nice retro refill, or not a retro refill there, a little roller ball. We got some packing stuff here. We got a Retro 51 sticker. Feels like a good vinyl sticker. That'll go in my water bottle over here to Laclay. What we have here, make a statement with Retro 51 promos. Unique and eye-catching way to do your brand. Well, that'd be kind of fun. All right, let's put that over here. Let's get this box out of here. All right, so this is the mystery box from Retro 51. Just got to clear enough room so I can open it. I'm using this little Kershaw. I don't actually know what this is. I want to say it's a Link, maybe. It's not one they make anymore, I don't think. It's it's kind of okay. It's got a bottle opener. It's pretty good for opening boxes. It's not great for anything real serious, but it opens a box pretty okay. All right, let's get in here. All right. Your next retro journey begins with this very box. All right, so I see some stuff in here. I actually already know what this one is. A bunch of people have been getting this one. I've seen a few unboxings or, product shots of what was in these before. So this one is going to be the Brutus, which is the barber pole one. I've seen this in a bunch of them. They must have had a lot of Brutuses sitting around. This one is not numbered, I don't think. It doesn't have a number on it. So, all right, that's cool. That's the barber pole one. What else do we have in here? This one is the Bronx Navy. Oh, interesting. All right, I don't know what that one is. I'll have to look it up. And we've got here, the love stamp one for the U.S. Postal Service. I haven't gotten any of these USPS ones. That's pretty cool. What else do we have in here? Oh, there's another one. There's 4 pens in here. And this is the Jefferson fountain pen. Okay, all right, we'll check those out. We've got another one of these little notebooks. That's pretty cool. These are a nice little notebook. We have another one of these stickers that came in the last one, and another Gnome Sweet Gnome. They must have had a glut of these rickshaw pen sleeves for these Gnome Sweet Gnomes, because I got one of these in the first box as well. What do we have here? Oh, fountain pen cartridges. Is one of these a fountain pen? Rollerball, rollerball, rollerball. Fountain pen. Oh, hey, this is a fountain pen. Very cool. I totally missed that. How about that? All right, great. I'm psyched about that. I haven't gotten any of their fountain pens since I have an orange one from way back in the day. Is the last one I bought. I'm not counting some like desk pens. Look, I got a few, but like whatever. All right, so we got this. That's cool. Another one of their key minders. These were done, I think, as some kind of promo. I've actually only seen them when I Googled them. I only found them on the Cult Pen site, and my other one has a big shamrock. So this is fun. Throw that on a key ring. Maybe put on the key for the dog sitter or what have you. A big old pin. That is a big Retro 51 pin to rep them if you want to go to a pin show with that on your lanyard. Retro 51, we make them like they used to. And we have a no bones about it with the skeleton right there. I think Audrey has that pin, actually. I think maybe she does. That is the guy who wrote the medical textbooks. I'm blanking on the illustration on that one. And then, a big Retro 51 notebook. All right, very cool. I'll have to try this out. Maybe I'll do a little bit of writing in this just to see how it is. Looks like it's about a, I don't know. I don't think it's actually a standard size. Might be an A4. It's bigger than A5, I think. Yeah, this is A5. So I'm guessing this is a non-standard. It's not one of the A sizes. It's got to be something else. All right, so let's check out these pens. I'm going to clear off my desk a little bit here. All right, let's open up some pens. I want to open up this one right here. This is the Love Stamp, officially licensed Retro 51 for the U.S. Postal Service. I like to support the U.S. Postal Service, although they did just raise prices for the holidays. Oh, I'm getting a good tear on this one. Let's get the sound. Halfway. There we go. That was pretty good. All right, let's get in here. I don't have any of these Love Stamp ones or any of the stamp ones from the Postal Service, although I do always check out the stamps that they have available. And, when I go to the post office, they know who I am. They know my box number and everything now. And they're always like, we got some cool stamps. I'm like, show me what you got. So this is the Love Stamp, which I think is the one I like the best from the Postal Service version. Although the Postal Truck one is cool too. But this is the Love Stamp. Really neat there. It says United States Postal Service around the top here. On the back, it says by Retro 51, and then it is number 2269. Oh, is it numbered down here? Yeah, 2269 right there. That's cool. I like that. And then we have also the engraved USPS Eagle right there as well. That's really nice. And then a little love stamp on the finial of the tornado bit here. Right there. This is a roller ball, it says, I think. Oh, actually, does it say? Probably a roller ball. Let me get in here. Yeah, this is a roller ball refill. I prefer the ballpoints, but you can actually put all kinds of Parker style refills in these, which is very nice. All right, very cool. That's neat. Let's look this up and see what this one goes for. All right, so the website says popular Love Stamp series began in 1973, and the tradition continues with the 2021 Love Stamp. 2021, they've had this around for a bit, which features a colorful and lighthearted digital illustration by illustrator Bailey Sullivan. The art is silk-screened on stainless steel barrel with gloss varnish and polished chrome accents. The top disc features another heart looking up at you when it's stored upright in your pocket or purse. Each rollerball is packaged in the USPS tube. Fun. All right, cool. And this went for $58. So we are well on the way to to being worth the $150 that this box cost. I think between these 4 pins and all the rest of the ephemera they packed in there, this is a really solid deal. Let's check out this Bronx one. I actually don't know. I don't know what this one is. The Bronx Navy. All right, let's try this. See if I can get a good tear. Halfway again. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, this is a big shot. All right, great. I am really into this. I like the big shot a lot. I have here Retro 51, etc. Rollerball reminder. Sure it's fully retracted. Yeah, if you put this in your pocket with the ink, with the tip out, you're going to get stains in your clothes. Also, I would be careful if you have lint in your pocket, because I have had a piece of lint get up in the tip of this thing and just suck all the ink out into my pocket, which was, I wasn't thrilled by that. All right, let's get this out. Oh, I love the big shot, and this is a textured one. So I only have, I think, 2 big shots. I have the recreational titanium in both versions, the black and the regular, like, raw titanium version. This one has a swirl to it, and actually, as you can see, maybe it's got a texture. Like, you can feel that swirl. This is like it feels like the Metalsmith series, actually, is what this feels like. So that's really neat. I am into that. Just a big navy finial up there. Yeah, so the big shot is essentially just a thicker rollerball. So you can actually see how much bigger it is than the standard right here. And that's a big, thick pen. I like that a lot. They have a little bit more weight to them. Let's look this one up. Okay, so this went for $50. I don't know when this one was released. They don't have them on the site. It says, you'll be mesmerized by this classic big shot design. The barrels have been engraved with a continuous line spiraling up the lacquered barrel, catching the light as you twist it, drawing you into a hypnotic and relaxed state. The Bronx has a navy blue body finished with polished chrome trim for a more lavish look when writing. For those looking for additional weight in their writing instrument, the barrel of these tornado rollerballs is larger in diameter and has a little more heft than the classic tornado size. Pinch yourself. You aren't dreaming. These big shots aren't an illusion, and they can be yours today. Really cool. No, this is beautiful. That's great. I like that a lot. So we're up to about, let's see, what was the other one? We're up to $108 already just in pens, so that's pretty cool. And we still have a fountain pen, and those go for quite a lot. So here is the Brutus. Let me look this one up right quick. I know about this one. I know, kind of what the situation is with this one. This one, just open this right here. Oh, that was a pretty good tear. So this is the barbershop version, stylin' and profilin' fine writing instruments. That's pretty fun. This is pretty cool. Write better, feel better. There we go. So there's the Brutus. This is a vintage metalsmith pen, which means it's going to have like sort of antiqued finial and that sort of thing. Oh, it's got a cool finial. I actually didn't know about the finial. I'll just put this down in here. Right there. All right, so this is the Brutus. It is a classic barber pole style pen here. This went for $54, it says on their site, and it says, Brutus is printed with the iconic barber pole design and finished with antique brass trim. It's topped with a beautifully groomed top disc right there, like that. Let's see if we can get the influencer hands. Yep, perfect. There we go. And packaging and matching too. Brutus is tough, stylish, and sharp as a razor. Not literally, this is a pen. Darkness of finish may vary. Interesting. Oh, probably the brass and that sort of thing. So this is Brutus the Barber Rollerball, like Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Got a little bit of sputs down here on the rollerball. Not a big deal. You just wipe that off and you'll be ready to go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was a little on the fence about whether I was going to like this one or not, but this is actually a lot of fun. I like this. I like this barber pole stripe thing. That's neat. Okay, well, maybe I'll be keeping that. So there's that one. All right, now let's see what this one is. I think I remember what the Jefferson is, but I can't call to mind what it looks like. And I don't think I've seen the fountain pen, so that'll be neat. Oh, hey, maybe that's the trick. You don't go for this. You go next to the perforation. You get a better tear. Oh. All right, so we have this kind of like Polaroid thing going on here. I got a little bit of a flag. That's fun. Like a rainbow flag. Pop that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, there's more in here. Oh, it comes with the converter. That's good. You love to see that. Means it's not in the pen, but they also gave me some Retro 51 fountain pen cartridges. I don't know who makes their cartridges. That's really interesting. Looks like it is a blue ink. So that's cool. Cool. Pop that closed. What is this converter? Huh, that's an interesting converter. It's not the typical one. Although I think it's a standard international. These are probably standard international cartridges. Let me see this. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Just shocked. Yeah, these are standard international. Okay. This is not like a regular Schmidt converter. I'm not actually sure what this one is. That's cool. All right, let's get this pen out of here. All right. This is a very cool pen. Wow, look at the design on this thing. And this is one of the ones you can actually see. You can see the texture. I like when they do these acid etch type things. We have a just a plain steel finial up there. The classic retro clip. They do the same kind of clip on both the fountain pen and their roller balls here. So that's cool. I'm gonna scooch these off to the side. They're stealing my focus. So there we go. There's that pen. It's got a good feel to it. Let's see what's in here. All right, so this is the new section on these. I haven't had a fountain pen of theirs since they were using the Schmidt nibs. These are now Jowo nibs, I believe, as you can see there. It's got the 51 on there. It says it is an extra fine. That's totally okay. Extra fine is usually a little too fine for me, but look, I've got a bunch of these kinds of nibs around, so I can swap it out if I need to. We have in here, oh, another cartridge. Oh. Another cartridge, 2 cartridges, no waiting. 2 black ones hanging out in the barrel there. I'll pop those back in. And yeah, let's see. Does this unscrew from the section? It does. The section actually feels like metal too. Yeah. The section is you can see there it's brass, I think. So that's cool. All right, I'll pop that back in there. These are easy to swap in and out, as I just did without explaining it, but I like to put my finger like this and just grip the nib and feed and then turn this because you want to hold this steady. You don't want to give torque to that plastic piece. You just want to move this. And that's how you just swap them in and out. No big deal. All right, there we go. I'll pop this back in here. And we'll look this up on on their site and see what they say. This is a good feel to a pen. Let's see if it posts. It does post. I don't know if I'd want to write with it posted. It looks really good this way, but I think it's a little bit back heavy with this big like faux tornado knock at the back. It's not too back heavy. I'm surprised it's not heavier, honestly. This is not that heavy. It does have a cap liner in there. You can see it is plastic, but I think it's actually metal beyond that. I think that's actually just like just a piece there for the threads. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. All right, let's look this up on their site and see what they say. All right, so this is $93, they say, and it says the Jefferson fountain pen is aged to perfection, bound to be a classic, and some even say presidential. The Tornado fountain pen has been plated in an all-antique silver finish, so it has a vintage heirloom quality straight out of the packaging, which only gets better with use. Oh, so this might actually be silver plated. Oh, that's pretty cool. And that's a really reasonable price for silver plate as well. The tactile barrel and cap have an acid-etched pattern that gives it a light texture in hand and sturdy posting. Choose from 4 nib options that load into a contoured brass grip section with a high-gloss lacquer, so it fits comfortably in hand. Declare your independence from ugly pens with this new Retro 51 fountain. You might even say your ink dependence. So yeah, pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. I was hoping there would be a fountain pen in this higher end package. So we've got at least $200 worth of stuff here. Plus this is probably 15 or 17, plus the various books and little ink cartridge. This is probably just a few bucks. And stickers and the notebook and things like that. Let's go ahead and write a few things in this notebook and see what it feels like. This is I like the covers they have for these. They're like kind of soft, like almost rubbery kind of covers, but they're not rubber. They're definitely paper, but I don't know, coated in something really interesting. All right, I found this on their site. This is the Retro Ranger medium notebook. Says this is $15. Retro Ranger Memphis pattern cover and dot pattern pages. Notebook inspires creativity, etc. Doesn't tell me what the paper is in here. 144 pages, rounded corners, high quality binding. But yeah, no information on what the actual paper is. This is 7 by 9 inches. Seems about right. Let's turn to the back. I like to write on the back pages just in case I want to use the notebook for something else specific. This is the big shot. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's a nice paper. Feels fairly absorbent. That's pretty nice. It's got a good writing feel to it. Let's see, do we bleed through? Maybe just a skosh right here. So we'll see how it goes. This is a rollerball, of course, and rollerball does have a tendency to bleed a little bit. Let's throw some more things on it real quick. This is Teranishi Guitar ink. This is classy burgundy. Which does sometimes have a bit of a sheen to it. Let's use this one. This is Dominant Industry Tuna Gray. A little squiggle there. That's a big broad nib on this one. What else do I have? Oh, this has got Little Mikey, which is a diamine that is a super sheener. So let's see what it does. Actually, it's just Michael. It just comes in a small bottle, so they call it Little Mikey. Feels like this paper is fairly absorbent. I don't know if we're going to actually see any sheen from this one, but you never know. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of sheen, actually. You can see that sheeny shine off of it, so that's pretty good. Let's see how it did with feathering. I don't really see any feathers, so that's also a good sign. I like that. How are we doing on the other side? Yeah, pretty good. The only thing that maybe bled through is this little swoosh right here from the rollerball, but that's really good. So yeah, that's good stuff. I like that. Looks like I closed it a little bit too hastily. This was not dry yet, but I am getting some sheen developing, not a huge amount, but definitely some. So that's cool. A little bit too absorbent probably for super sheeners, but looks nice and really writes well with fountain pens. So that's cool because they probably didn't really expect you to write with a fountain pen on it. I'm going to put a little blotter page in here so I can shut it. Always good to have a blotter page around. These things are really handy. All right, so final analysis on this. Did I get $300 worth of stuff? I'm not really sure. I'll have to do the math. This is a little bit over 200 in 250, 260 in pins, I suppose, plus this, which is probably $15. So 275 plus the notebook is that's 290 plus this, which is about $6. So my rough math says we're probably, well, plus this and the ink and the pen and the stickers and the extra refill. Yeah, I think we're probably right about 300 when you get right down to it. So yeah, pretty, I think, good deal. And again, amazingly, I got 4 pens that I didn't already have, which is, I don't know how they do that. It's got to be magic. I might just be super lucky. No way are they like sneaking in here and be like, what pens does Mike have? Because that would be creepy. But hey, come on over, Retro. I'd like to show you what I have. So, you know, that's cool. You can buy these on the Retro site. It does look, let me see if they still have them. It looks like they still have all 3 tiers of these available on their site currently as I'm reviewing this right now. So head over to retro51.com. Look for the R51 mystery boxes. They come in 3 tiers. Tier 1 is $49.99, has $100 worth of stuff in it. Tier 2 is $89.99, has $200 worth of stuff in it. And this one, the Tier 3, is $149.99 and has $300 worth of stuff or more. So right about 300 in this one. I'm happy with all these things. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you got in your box. If you also ponied up for one of these mystery boxes, they are a lot of fun. I don't know, treat your favorite rollerball friend to a cool mystery box. Maybe they'll enjoy that too. And until next time, that's it. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.